Morning, y'all. It's Maji here. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go out for a run. No, many of you know. Probably nobody knows. I am a marathon runner. We're going to be in the Boston Marathon in April. Woohoo! So, if you guys watching are there, then say hello. So, I want to tell a story about running. It's a funny story about how when I was training for a marathon, trying to get qualified for the Boston Marathon, I was married before, and my husband did not run at all. Never ran until I started, until about maybe the last couple of years of our marriage, and we were married for like 6 years. He decided to start running, and he decided he was going to do marathons, and of course, then beat me. So mind you, he did not work at all, so he had 7 days a week to train, mostly like all day, because the kids are in school and big, and I work full time, and so I have about 3 days of training. So he starts running, and eventually gets faster than me, and then we do marathons, and he's a man, and he's beating me by slim minutes. And what I can just tell you, it's the most annoying thing, running with him. And I don't like running with people in general, but him, it was especially annoying, because he was very competitive, just everything the way he ran. He breathed heavy. He didn't smell very good. Whatever. I mean, he was always putting you down. So what I would do is I'd get up in the morning and I would roll out of bed, like literally like roll, and crawl over to my running shoes, quietly put them on, tiptoe down the stairs. And if my other son, Mark, was awake, Mark's over here. Say hi, Mark. Come here, Mark. Say hi. Just peep your head. I need you. Say hi. So if Mark was awake, tell Mark to be quiet. And I would go. So I would get there, and I'm like feeling good. And I mind you, I'm out there for like 10 minutes already, which is a good lead. And then I'd hear the scruffling behind me. Dun, dun. And then never failed, every time this guy would run his ass off to catch up to me. And oh my God, there was nothing I could do short of getting in the car and driving to another city to run. But even then, I think that mofo would get in a car and track me. And so what I would do is slow down to let this guy get ahead of me, because that's what his goal in life was always. And he spent his whole running life thinking he ran faster. And really what it was is I just couldn't stand running with the mother explicit. And I let that bastard go. And no matter how early I got up, no matter how Sly was sneaking out, he would get up, his little Genadars would go off, and run. And just hearing him tell the stories about how much better he was. And there's the final, I guess the ending to this is I was running my last marathon last year, and we were already going through a divorce, and he found out I was signing up for the marathon and signed up for the marathon. And so I find out he's doing it, so I wait till the last minute to get on the buses, because you had to get on buses to load you up to take you to the start. So I'm thinking, because he was always early, he'd be on a bus. Oh no! He's running around looking through the buses for me, finds me, gets on, and there's one empty seat, because I had all my stuff, and I was like, I'm going to chill, I'm going to sleep for this hour-and-a-half bus ride. Gets on there. He hadn't brushed his teeth that morning. Another reason, dudes and women, brush your teeth. Even if you're not married, it's so gross. Don't brush your teeth and get married to somebody and stop brushing your teeth. Like, what? And
I'm going to go brush my teeth.
So he's going to go brush his teeth now. And so I'm just like dying, because there's no room. This guy just sit, and we get off, and we start, and so we start the race. He's like, see at the bottom. And I'm like, okay. And boom, he goes. I'm behind him. And mind you, men are always a little faster than women, but it was always only just this much faster. But And I go and I pass the half marathon mark, and who do I see on the side of the road? But that mofo who dropped out at mile 12. So I didn't even wasn't sure if it was him, but I finished. My mom was there, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, this guy cannot have been waiting. Oh, and he's waiting there for me to finish. This is we did not have a good divorce. We were not on friendly terms, and my mom couldn't stand him. And he walked he saw my mother, and he walked like so many feet from me, and he's like, oh, I got injured. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. And he's like, congratulations, because I qualified. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. And I just walked away. And he starts like staring, like, you're not going to give me a hug? Whatever. No, I'm not going to give you a hug. Not at all. You don't brush your teeth. I had to smell shit breath on the way up to my marathon. I had to sneak out of my own house for years to get a decent just mile 1. Ow! I just had to share that story with you because it was just funny. Man, so if somebody wants to run alone, let them run alone. Because they may be faking that you're a better runner. Then you may be entering runs you shouldn't be running and entering yourself. And brush your teeth. Story. Brush your teeth. It could save your marriage. All right. Peace out.